Hey everybody, it's Crazy and Carol. How you doing? Today I have a huge unboxing from TheCubicle.com. So I was just browsing TheCubicle's website, as you do, and I saw that they had so many strange non-WCA like shape mod puzzles, and I feel like I haven't gotten just like non-WCA puzzles in so long, so I spent over $100. Really quick before we start, I just wanted to say that TheCubicle is an awesome company where you can buy cubes from, and they do a sale every week, so you can get these great deals and get lots of free stuff. Everyone likes free stuff. Hey guys, I'm just popping in to let you know that the current sale going on is the DIY Geocube sale. I'd highly recommend you check it out because other than the fact that they're giving away all of the components to let you make your very own Geocube Eco, they as usual have some snazzy deals going on and markdowns on tons of puzzles. And if you're wondering why I sound like a toad, it's because I currently have COVID and that's really the only reason I had time to edit this video. Okay, bye. Also at checkout, you can use the discount code CrazyCubingCarol and you can get 5% off any order. I have my knife. We've got bubble wrap. No one wants that. Alright, let's just get started and start pulling puzzles out because I'm excited and I also don't remember anything I ordered. Okay, let's start with this one, the box inside. Here we have I don't know what this is. I believe this one is called the Polaris cube. I hope this is the right one, but it looks like this. It looks pretty crazy. Let's just start turning it because I actually have no idea how this works. So, okay, it turns at the corners like this, which is interesting. I believe if you turn every corner 60 degrees. Oh, yeah. Okay, this is gonna be so confusing to solve. Like, I already don't know what I'm doing. You sort of have a skewb mechanism underneath, but to unlock it, you have to turn the corners. It looks so cool, and I love the star in the middle. It has very nice turning, considering this is just a non-WCA puzzle. This puzzle also wasn't very expensive. It was like $6 something. Got the box back up here, and let's just grab this next one right here, which I think I know what this is. It is a sort of cube with a sphere in it. The puzzle looks like so. This is called the Deformed centrosphere. It's sort of a 3x3 wrapped in a 2x2. That's super cool. This is really interesting. So here we have the 2x2 on the outside is solved, but the sort of 3x3 sphere in the middle has a checkerboard pattern. So what I'm assuming the tricky thing about solving this is that the edges are a little bit hard to keep track of because the corners are all sort of attached to its corresponding 2x2 piece, but the edges are sort of independent. Pulling the next puzzle out, this one I think is an old puzzle. None of these puzzles are exactly new, like they just came out, but this one I remember seeing when I like first started cubing, and I really wanted one, but for some reason I never got one. This is a Lan 2x2 dodecahedron. I feel like I saw this on like a Cubie Time video or something. So I'm gonna scramble it, but you have to be sure when you're turning it to align the pieces, because if you just do like sort of a single turn, it's kind of bandaged, you can't turn it. It's quite loud, I would say. Alright, let's see if I can figure this out. I did not really pay attention to the solved state of this puzzle, which is something I probably should have done before I started solving it, but oh, that wasn't too tricky. Yeah, this is a fun little puzzle I would recommend, maybe for even non-cubers. So, what do I get into next? Ooh, let's do this one. This right here is a Hello Cube 2x2 gear puzzle. This is another one that I saw so long ago when I first started cubing on like Red KB's channel or something. I don't own that many gear puzzles, but I think this was also called a gear shift. First things first, the stickers are like bumpy, which is strange. So you sort of turn the corners like so to sort of rotate all the gears. And it's a little bit hard to use actually because they're getting a little bit caught on each other. So that's not it though. I think you can, oh yeah, you can pull it apart and sort of turn each side individually, then snap it back. And then, yeah, you've got a pretty tricky puzzle. I actually don't know how difficult this would be to solve, but I always found this sort of individual turning system very interesting, and I don't think there's that many other puzzles like this. Oh my god, it's very satisfying to pull apart and stuff. I think you can pretty much just snap it back into whatever position you want, and then try to figure it out from there. I love this puzzle already. Okay, gotta pick up the pace because we have a lot of puzzles to go through. Let's do this next one right here. Okay, this puzzle is called the Geocube B. First of all, the first thing I'm noticing is that it's very dusty. But let's open it up. I thought it was really cool looking, and I think there are different versions of this puzzle. There's also like the Geocube A, because this is B. Basically, you can probably tell what's cool about this puzzle. It is sort of missing pieces. They sort of truncated the pieces and just kept the internals so that you only have like a chunk of a cube. But yeah, it's still fully functional. You could definitely make this as a mod. Maybe I should try making my own. You would just cut the like stalks of the corners and the internal parts of the edges and just put them back in. It wouldn't be as nice and mally on the inside, but you'd have a similar thing. So yeah, they chose to go with a sort of transparent design, which is interesting. It sort of fits with the overall feeling of the cube. Basically, it is just a normal 3x3. Okay, I'm gonna give it a quick solve. So there's just some things you need to keep track of when you're solving. You have to remember your color schemes because there aren't centers to guide you like there are on a 3x3. Okay, so yeah, it's a little bit tricky because you don't have the context of having like this entire section of the 3x3, but after playing around with it, you can figure it out. And it comes with a stand. There you go. We have quite a few options left, so I'm gonna pick an interesting one that I have basically never seen before. I believe this is called the Babylon Tower. It's not exactly a twisty puzzle. So first things first, it spins. I'm not sure exactly what the point of this is, but it's quite fun to do. There's like Mickey Mouse heads on it. I'm not sure I know the context of this puzzle, but basically the idea is you have these beads that are different colors, and it's sort of a sliding puzzle, so you can sort of turn this middle layer and shift the beads around. That's interesting. I'm not sure why you need a keychain for this, but yes. You could also give it to a baby as a rattle. Okay, we gotta go quick, because I don't want this video to be 2 billion hours long. Let's do this one. This is a Calvin's puzzle. I haven't gotten a Calvin's puzzle in like ever, other than this one square one I got like 5 billion years ago. But this looks pretty interesting. It is just this little seed looking thing. It is called a seed puzzle after all, and smooth turning, I have to say. Get a cool pattern. And yeah, it doesn't seem too tricky to solve. Yeah, because there's really only 6 pieces. And yeah, this is a fun little puzzle. This is another one that I think non-cubers would really enjoy because it's super simple, but it looks cool and it has an interesting shape. Let's take a look at this one. What is this? So this is called the 2x2 time machine. Oh. I don't know why they felt the... Excuse me? Why do they feel the need to put a bag in a box? No idea. Okay, it looks like this. Once again, it's a little bit dusty. I'm just gonna start turning it. Okay. Interesting color scheme is the first thing I'm noticing. I don't know why there's purple instead of white. So the pieces are interesting and sort of slide upon one another. I'm gonna scramble this up and see what I can do because I'm not sure how this exactly differs from a 3x3. I didn't pay that close attention when buying these puzzles, obviously, because I don't really know how most of them function. Of course, I got a G-perm, which is the best PLL. And yeah. Did I call this a time machine? Because this is definitely not the time machine. This is a Venus cube. Alright, next one is the actual time machine. I don't know why I called the other one the time machine, because it is clearly not. This one looks pretty crazy, and I'm really excited for this one because, I mean, look at it. Right off the bat, it kind of reminds me of the pentacle cube. Let me just give this a whirl. Okay, this turning is a little bit suspicious. It's very bumpy. So yeah, you kind of got this rotating piece, and it's on top of a 2x2, which turns like so. You gotta make sure everything is lined up. Quite tricky, and a little bit rattly. I could see this one being kind of difficult to solve. Whoa! I was just aggressively making checkerboard patterns, and a piece popped out, so, good. I love the way it looks, though. It's such a nice, like, piece in your collection just because it looks so different from everything else. We have like 2 left. Let's see. What is this? This is called a pineapple puzzle. I have never seen this before. Basically it looks like a pineapple question mark. I don't know what kind of pineapples they be eating, but you've got these like crazy extensions. I don't even know how this works. So each sort of a protruding section can turn on its own. And I'm trying to figure out how you would, okay, I'm trying to line everything up, but everything's so wibble wobbly. Oh my gosh, okay. Yep, there you go. If you line everything up just right, you can turn it like so. I think it's like a 2x2, yeah, it's like a 2x2 core on the inside with these crazy extensions. Like whose brain made this? Again, a great piece for your collection. It doesn't even look like a puzzle. Like what even is this? This will be interesting to solve because these extensions turn so loosely, like it's crazy. They don't hold their shape. So I have a feeling if you're trying to do any sort of algorithm, you will get screwed up. Pineapple cube. Cube, this is not even, whatever. And the final puzzle is one I am maybe most excited for. This is the Nautilus puzzle. Only reason I know what a Nautilus thing is because of Minecraft. Don't tell anyone. It's sort of like that shell thing, you know? And it's rainbow. It looks like this. Again, it looks like a baby toy. Oh, what the? There's like smears of ink on this? What is this? This, I think it's sort of like a square one. Is that what it is? Oh, the turning. Turning is not great. Loving the looks of it, though. There is so much, like, bandaging almost. Okay. Yeah, it can get crazy pretty quickly. This I mainly got, not to solve, but just because it looks really cool. The turning could be better. Along this axis, it's not too bad, but this sort of slice axis is quite stiff. But yeah, that is the final puzzle in the box. The box is empty now. I am excited to play around with these, which I'm not going to do in this video because this already is going on for way too long. But let's do a quick summary of all the puzzles I got. So we have this one that I just opened. The pineapple. This Venus cube. Time machine. Wow, look at all the colors. It's beautiful. The seed, we've got this Land 2x2 dodecahedron, centrosphere, Geocube B, this one that I forgot the name of, Polaris or something like that. This thing, yep. And also the gear shift. It's so cool. I love the mechanism. Front and center. And yeah, that was everything in this unboxing. A total of 11 puzzles, all non-WCA, all very strange. This was over $100, but each puzzle itself is like pretty inexpensive. Most of them are under $10, I think. If you want to buy these puzzles, I will link all of them down in the description box below. I hope you enjoyed this style of unboxing where you can see my face. I don't know why anyone wants to see that, but... And check out TheCubicle. Once again, use the discount code CrazyCubeandCarol to get 5% off any order. Links to them will be in the description. But anyways, I really hope you guys enjoyed this huge unboxing. If you'd make sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time on Crazy Carol. Bye!